Today, we will talk about top 10 places to visit in Paris. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 1. Eiffel Tower. Named after engineer Gustave Eiffel, the tower is on the Champ de Mars in Paris, France. It's the tallest structure and most visited paved monument in the world. The tower has 3 levels. The first floor is about 57 meters high with a glass floor. The second floor, 116 meters high, is the last stop before the summit, and here you can shop and dine. It has a bar and restaurant with unobstructed monument views. The top level's upper platform, known as the summit, is an observation center for tourists. Gustave Eiffel's office recreation is on this floor. You can enjoy the view of Paris as you drink from the champagne bar. Buy your tickets early to avoid long lines. 2. Arc de Triomphe. Having taken 30 years to build and starting on Napoleon's birthday, it's among the most famous commemorative monuments. It's located in the middle of the Place Charles de Gaulle. The position of the arc allows you to view it from anywhere close. However, you'll need tickets to access certain areas like the rooftop. Being at the heart of the city, the rooftop gives you a magnificent view of Paris. The names of fallen soldiers are engraved inside the surface of the arch. Likewise, the tombs of the fallen soldiers are at the bottom. 3. Louvre Museum. It's the world's largest and most visited art museum in the world and a central landmark in the city. Due to the size of the museum, they show certain parts on different days. The 3 main entrances are at the Glass Pyramid, the Carrousel du Louvre, and Porte des Lions. Denon, Richelieu and Sully are the 3 wings of the museum, all U-shaped, each wing with about 4 floors. Sculptures are on the ground floor galleries. The Mona Lisa painting by Leonardo da Vinci is here as well. Galleries on the first floor of the Richelieu wing are full of decorative arts. The museum is very large, so be sure to wear comfy shoes when you visit. Tickets can be bought online to avoid long queues at the entrances. 4. Palace of Versailles. Located in the city of Versailles in Yvelines, the palace is a former French royal residence. King Louis XII used the palace as a hunting lodge and private retreat for himself and his family. In 1624, the king instructed Jacques to construct a chateau on the site. Every detail added was intended to glorify the king, and under King Louis XIV, the palace was changed into a beautiful, extravagant complex. The Garden of Versailles was planned by André Lenotre, a famous landscape architect in French history. 5. Champs-Élysées. Many people compare Champs-Élysées to Oxford Street in London and İstiklal Caddesi in Istanbul. There's so much to do in this avenue, from shopping to seeing major monuments or even major festive events. It is located between the Arc de Triomphe and Place de la Concorde. Anyone who loves shopping will love the avenue, as there's a large variety of stores and is home to many luxury brands. The avenue is also very rich in culture, with exhibition venues, theaters, and cinemas. Bars and cafes are present for those who would like to dine or experience the nightlife. Events like the Bastille Day and Film Festival take place in the avenue also. 6. Pont Alexandre II. The Pont Alexandre II is a beautiful arch bridge that crosses the River Seine. Built from 1897 and inaugurated in 1900, it connects the Champs-Élysées quarter and the Les Invalides. The bridge is full of beautiful art and statues, and at night it lights up, igniting a very romantic feel. It has a width of 40 meters and a total length of 160 meters, with 3 traffic lanes, including sidewalks and bike lanes. Constructed low enough, the bridge doesn't obstruct the view of other buildings and is arched to facilitate navigation in the river. 4 pillars are in each corner, and they act as counterweights for the steel arches. 7. Sacré-Cœur. The Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Paris is a Roman Catholic church. It stands on top of the hill of Montmartre and was already used as a place of worship before the church was built. After the Eiffel Tower, it is the second highest point in Paris, thus making believers feel like they are closer to God. Engraved on the walls of the church are names of Parisians who funded its construction. It has a massive bell called the Savoyard, one of the biggest and heaviest bells in the world. It was built by a special stone that is resistant and releases calcite when it rains that cleans it, keeping it white and shiny. 8. Musée d'Orsay. It's a fine arts museum with French art from 1848 to 1914, including paintings, furniture, sculptures, and photography. Opened in 1986, the museum has over 2,000 masterpieces from famous artists including Vincent van Gogh. Before it was made into a museum, it was a railway station and also housed a 370-room hotel. The museum has one of the best clocks which serves the railway station. There is a square in front of the museum with 6 bronze sculptures representing the continents. 9. The Centre Pompidou. Recognized by its avant-garde architectural design, the complex is equidistant from the Louvre Museum and Notre Dame Cathedral. Locally known as Bouwbold, it combines various forms of art. This includes the biggest modern art museum in Europe, a center for music and acoustic research, and a public information library. 10. Palais Garnier. Palais Garnier is an opera house at the Place de l'Opéra in Paris. It was built for Napoleon III following an assassination attempt to keep him comfortable and secure. Sadly, he never attended any event as he died 2 years before its completion. The interior is astonishingly beautiful as it's decorated with 30 types of marble from 8 different countries and 2.5 kilos of gold. Phantom of the Opera is inspired by Palais Garnier. Since they ran out of money, parts of the opera house is left unfinished. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.